Hey, what's up, y'all? We are back for another video. Thank you all for joining. Yes, it's a little early. No, this is not the Love and Marriage Huntsville review, okay? Because y'all know I don't usually do that until like 7:30-ish. So I have some other news that I know you guys can use that we're going to go over and get this out, child, because baby, it's a lot going on in these damn YouTube streets, and we got to get caught up so that you guys will be in the know. All right. So thank you all for joining. Please do not forget to hit the like button to support the channel. Thank you all. Let's get into our show. As you guys can see going across my screen, everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Okay, so let's get started. Let me get my let me get my stuff pulled up here, child. Y'all know when I get to going, honey, I be oof. Ooh, let's turn it down, honey. Let's turn it down. Hi, I see you guys coming in. Hey, I'm gonna give you guys just a couple minutes just to get in. Give y'all a couple minutes. I see a few people going live. Oh, Mel is live. I was just on Mel's live. I gotta go live too, Mel. I'm sorry. All right, I'm gonna have to catch her live when I get done. But let's get started, honey. Everything said in the video is alleged, in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. Can I get two people to stand in modding until my mods pop in for me? Just two people. Rose, can you do it for me? Because I know she usually help out. Rose, can you help me? Where's my other person who always help? True TV podcast, you want to do it? I know you be helping that. So we got you, real. Thank you so much, True TV and Rose. Thank you, Rose. Rose and True TV. Thank y'all for standing in. All right, until the peoples get in here, child. Because I don't know what they're doing this morning, but we're gonna move on with the show. Thank y'all for being here. Let's get started. All right. So first topic of the day. I'm trying to stay on course here. All right. So a woman is airing out Matthew Knowles, which is Beyonce Knowles' daddy, about his infidelity when he was with Beyonce's mother, you guys. Let's get into this. I found this topic and I said, oh, I want to talk about this. So shout out to Can't Make This Up Official, because that's where I saw it, okay? Let's get into what she had to say, honey, about Matthew Knowles, all right? Her name is Adria English, and she is telling the tea. Now, this is the same girl who also was talking about Diddy and how she was a dancer, and Diddy was making her do freak off. So she's telling all the industry business, and I'm here for it because y'all know I'm nosy. So anytime somebody is willing to spill some tea, I'm going to be there listening. Let's get into what she had to say about Matthew Knowles, a.k.a. Beyonce and Solange Knowles' daddy.
In the future, when I ended up working for Puffy at his private white parties, I was also announced as Sasha. Beyonce didn't start going by Sasha until 2008 or 2009 when she started dating Jay-Z. That persona was me. And after she did that, that's when I sent my homegirl in on her daddy, and her daddy made a baby with her. And then Beyonce's parents got a divorce. Her daddy was flying us back and forth from LA to New York, ex-trafficking us. I told him that she was going to try to get pregnant. And he said, I'm Matthew Knowles. I can't get AIDS or get a girl pregnant. In the future, when I ended up working.
Y'all hear that? Them some strong allegations. So she sounded like she was on some type of get back because Beyonce used her name, Sasha Fierce, and blew up with that name. Y'all know Beyonce, that's her alter ego when she's on stage. Okay, she's Beyonce, and then when she turns into she's Sasha Fierce. So this girl here, Adria English, is saying that she originally was named Sasha, I guess Sasha, and then Beyonce added Fierce to her name. But she's saying pretty much on her get back, she sent her friend to go after Matthew Knowles, because y'all know Matthew Knowles like young girls. So she's saying that her friend started messing with Matthew, sleeping with Matthew, and then they started, I guess, dating or whatever, or maybe fake dating, because really what she wanted was to get a baby out of the deal so she can get her money, at which she did. And she wound up breaking up Matthew Knowles and Tina Knowles, who is Beyonce's mother's marriage, to where, it was a hot damn mess. So this girl was saying that she was behind that. And she also alleges that Matthew Knowles, which is Beyonce's dad, ex-trafficked her, sex trafficked her and her friend as well. I'm going to play it one more time because I was like, damn.
Working for.
She said he was out here buying the kitty cat girl. Ooh.
Puffy at his private white parties. I was also announced as Sasha. Beyonce didn't start going by Sasha until 2008 or 2009 when she started dating Jay-Z. That persona was me. And after she did that, that's when I sent my homegirl in on her daddy, and her daddy made a baby with her. And then Beyonce's parents got a divorce. Her daddy was flying us back and forth from LA to New York, ex trafficking us. I told him that she was going to try to get pregnant, and he said, I'm Matthew Knowles. I can't get AIDS or get a girl pregnant. In the future, when I ended up working for
Damn.
Puffy at his.
Y'all hear that? The strong allegations, baby. I hope you got receipts to back that, because judging by the way Beyonce and Jay-Z came after Jaguar Wright after she popped up on Piers Morgan talking all that shit over there and exposing them, talking about they were unaliving people and trafficking people and all that. They did clap back at damn Jaguar Wright, and they shut her ass down, and Piers Morgan had to remove his video. So if you have some receipts behind this right here, I totally respect it. But if you don't, please beware, because Beyonce is going to fight and do everything she can to keep her image intact. So if these are true allegations, baby, I hope the receipts are receipting. Okay. But this is some juicy news. So we already know, y'all remember, what's the other girl that was in, what's the group, child? With Beyonce. Anyway, y'all remember the girl group that Beyonce was in, Kelly Michelle and all them chicks. One of the girls was saying that the real pretty girl with the pretty eyes was saying that Matthew was like coming on to her, and because she did not I guess take his advances, she was kicked out of the group. So she was Farrah. Y'all remember Farrah Franklin was saying that Matthew Knowles was coming on to her. She was the same age as Beyonce, mind you, or probably a year younger than Beyonce, during the time that she was in Destiny's Child. She was saying that Matthew Knowles was trying to come on to her, but then he would fuss out the other guy groups that would be on tour with them and telling them to stay away from Destiny's Child because they were too young to date, and he wanted them to focus on business. But then he was pushing up on Farrah Franklin, and when she turned down his advances, he then found a way to get her removed from the group. And she was saying that she felt that it was retaliatory. I can see that happening because he does like young girls. So he did mess up his marriage for a young girl. In which he does have a child by, in which Beyonce and them do not claim that baby. They don't, because the woman is out here saying, "Oh, that's their brother." Beyonce and them like, "What brother? Ain't got no damn brother. What you talking about? Ain't got no damn brother." So yeah. So that's what it is on that. I believe Farrah too. I kind of believe Farrah because she was saying she did not understand why one day she was great in the group, and Beyonce, she was even saying that Beyonce, honey, had started turning up her nose at her and then was acting like she didn't want her around or in the group as well after that situation. So I don't know what Matthew may have allegedly said to Beyonce to turn her against Farrah, but because y'all know Beyonce was the lead singer, but Farrah was like, look, once I started turning down his advances and started staying away from Matthew and just keeping it about business, he started acting real funny. And the next thing you know, he started finding ways. She said he was nitpicking her. Everything that she did was not right. And the next thing she knew, he used little, minor things in order to get her kicked out of the group. So she was a part of Destiny's Child. She helped write some stuff. She was a part of the group. She was pretty. I feel like she might have been a little competition look-wise in terms of Beyonce. Beyonce was always beautiful, but Farrah had that thing about her to where she was very beautiful. She had the pretty eyes. Like, it can only be one star in the group. If you guys can read between the lines, it can only be one star. Now, granted, Beyonce did have the vocals to go with her look, but Farrah standing in pictures, people would they would look at Beyonce, but then they'd be like, who is this girl right here? Because she got a look about her like she is beautiful. Like she had the eyes that could bring you in. She had the body, like she had all of that. And notice Beyonce has had a lot of work done to her body, but Farrah came in the group like, boom, she was on ready. She didn't have much shit to do, but she just did not have the stronger vocals like Beyonce. So she was a little bit of competition look-wise for Beyonce. And I felt like, Matthew probably used one of those things to kind of help get rid of her from the group because he was making sure that Beyonce was getting the attention, that Beyonce was going to be the lead singer and the most noticed girl in the group. So I believe Farrah, when she came out and said Matthew was doing some slick shit and he, got rid of her because she would not let him, push up on her. And I believe that shit because he do like them young ones. But I'm going to play it one more time and then we're going to get up off this, okay?
Private white parties. I was also announced as Sasha. Beyonce didn't start going by Sasha until 2008 or 2009 when she started dating Jay-Z. That persona was me. And after she did that, that's when I sent my homegirl in on her daddy, and her daddy made a baby with her. And then Beyonce's parents got a divorce. Her daddy was flying us back and forth from LA to New York, ex-trafficking us. I told him that she was going to try to get pregnant, and he said, I'm Matthew Knowles. I can't get AIDS or get a girl pregnant. In the future, when I ended up working for...
So y'all hear that? So Adria English, because she also talked about she worked for Diddy. She used to dance at the freak off parties for Diddy, and then he started trafficking her as well. So she's had a very, very weird, crazy, toxic time in the business. This is the same girl that I did the interview with, that we watched her interview rather, where she says that her parents found out that she was doing sex or sexual things in the industry when she came home one day, and they had her video up on the big screen TV playing whenever she walked in, and that's how she knew that they knew that she was doing, sex parties and freak offs. So yeah, weird. So she got connections to a lot of people in the industry. She knows a lot, and she's speaking out. So I guess shout out to you, honey. Keep talking, because I'm showing up, keep sharing. Okay. Let's move on, girl. All right. So this next clip, as you guys know, I'm still going to review the show, but I do want to talk about this clip because Melody is calling Tisha out. But before I do that, I'm going to spin the block on that. Let's get into these pictures that were sent to me of Cliff from Bell Collective, which is Latrice Rogers' husband, and Aikisha, who is married to Willie from Bell Collective. Some pictures are floating around where Cliff was doing some inappropriate dancing up on Aikisha. And I don't know what Willie thought about this, but we're going to look at the pictures and y'all tell me what y'all think. I don't think my husband would like some shit like this if another man was up on me like this. So we're going to share it because it was sent to me. And I was like, oh, yeah, what is this? What is this? Because Cliff like I'm young, too. Cliff like I'm young, too. I don't know, Latrice. Did you see these pictures? Girl, get on over here on my channel so you can see it now. Get on over here now. What you up on Aikisha like that for? She's a married woman and you a married man. I don't know now. I don't know now. What y'all think about these damn pictures? Latrice Rogers, now get on in here, honey. What is Cliff, aka Ernie from Sesame Street? What's he doing up on Aikisha at some type of event that they're at? And he done pulled up to the bumper on her ass, and that's a little inappropriate. And don't look like she was trying to get him up off her. It don't look like she was trying to push him back or trying to check him. She's standing there smiling. So it's giving that something weird might be going on. I don't want to read too much into a picture, but a picture do say 1,000 words. What is Cliff, aka Ernie, honey, from Sesame Street? What the hell is he doing up on Aikisha? Look at this. That's a little too close. Ain't no space in between there. This is how you stand behind your significant other, girlfriend, wife, whatever, boo thing, situationship. We can call it that because a lot of people have those. But yeah, that's a little inappropriate. What y'all think? Yeah, that's not nice. That's not nice. That's not nice. That's not nice. So Willie from Bell Collective, which is Aikisha's husband, you need to get on in here and you need to explain this because we the people want to know what this is about right here. Okay. Get back to me on it and we're gonna move on. All right, because that didn't rub me the right way a little bit. That ain't rub me right. All right, so while we're talking about that, Marceau has mentioned that he has a wine out called Chateau Marceau. Now, could you have taken the Chateau from Sheree since y'all was bigging up Martell and Sheree's situationship during the time that they were fake dating? So now he has not only the chocolate in a bottle, but he now has announced that he has a wine out called Marceau or Chateau Marceau. All right. Yeah, let's get into that. Okay. Can y'all see that? Yeah, that's a little, I don't know. Because y'all know they're not selling chocolate in a bottle online anymore because I don't think they have a distributor just like Martell didn't, which is weird to me. If you guys supposed to be business people, what the hell is going on with the business? Who is handling y'all business? Why y'all don't have the money to pay the distributor so that you can sell online? They're telling people if you want to buy chocolate in a bottle, you have to come by Black. Well, shit, Black don't be open. We just heard that Black was boarded up and closed and all this other stuff. I don't know. I don't come to Huntsville. I don't care to. But that's what the word on the street is that Black is closed again. So how the fuck are y'all selling y'all wine out the back of your car? So now he's announced, as you guys can see, that's his page, Marceau. He has announced that he has a wine. I'll blow it out of the way up so y'all can see it. Chateau Marceau. Okay. That's what it looks like. That's his bottle of wine. I don't know if he's trying to go through the same distributor that Martell has. As you guys know, Martell's wine, you can't buy it anywhere. He does not have his website anymore unless he's going to sell it out the back of his car. All right, because I told you guys that he has lost that page because he failed to pay his fee for that as well, and he has not paid his distributor for quite some time. So if you're going over there trying to pull up the incest wine, you won't find it there. But back to Marceau, he has announced that he has a wine now called Chateau Marceau. So it's given they keep creating businesses, but they don't follow through. If you don't have enough money for a distributor for your business, why create or spend money into putting out another wine versus fixing the behind the business stuff in order to get that up and running? And then once that gets up and running, then add another wine to the chocolate in the bottle that you already have out. That's what I would do. But it's like you guys stay jumping ahead when you need to fix the stuff back here. Like if you owe back taxes on your business, why are you still opening and or creating other wines to add to the repertoire when you got back taxes and shit that you got to fix, abatement charges and all these things that y'all got going on? I mean, y'all taking out loans and more loans, but it's weird. And it's okay to own businesses, but it's giving that you guys want to appear to be successful when you have all these things, behind the scenes that you still need to work on. So get those things straightened out first, and then I can, congratulate you on this damn wine. But for now, I cannot. Did you guys see it? I can share it one more time for those of you if you did not get to see it. Let's do it. Y'all saying deplorable. Yeah, that's his favorite word, child. All right, I'll share it again when we get up off it. Chateau Marceau. You guys can see it. So he named the wine after himself. Tisha, you might want to look into this because if he's planning to leave you, girl, he done put this business in his name, Chateau Marceau. But then again, anything you create during the marriage is split 50-50. So Marceau, yeah, even if you decide to go ahead and leave Tisha, after the kids grow up a little bit more, and you're trying to run away with this little business you done started with this little Chateau Marceau, you're going to have to pay Tisha 50% of it, unless she owns 80% like she does the other businesses. All right, moving on. Was that a little messy, guys? I don't know. Let's get on with the show. Ooh, child, it's so much going on, honey. All right, so let's get into this Tisha and Melody clip from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now, as I said before, I'm still going to review the show, but I do want to talk about some of these clips that I found that are out, and you guys may see them again for the review, and I always can give different commentary on that because we know how to do that. Okay, but let's get into this clip where Melody calls out Tisha for saying that the Scotts always like to talk about other people's business, but then when it comes to them and what's going on in their circle, they want to be very private about it. And she says that it sounds like you guys had some type of pact between the three of you or the four of you guys that you guys aren't going to share and or talk about it with anybody else as far as Maurice's DUI. Okay, so let's get into what they have to say. Shout out to OMFG Reality TV.
I haven't seen you since the trip.
Girl, I was so glad to come back home after that trip.
Were you?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Oh, that was
Thank
good.
you. So she had a field day. She said her and Kim was trying to call you to invite you to it, but she said you didn't
Her
answer.
and Kimmy.
Yeah, because her and Kimmy called me.
When it comes to, I guess, Destiny and this field day Tisha's talking about, I mean, I had field day. I think my last one was 6th grade. So, I ain't missed it all this time. The only field I want to see, baby, is that field goal as I'm smashing all of my money goals. I'm good.
Oh,
I've been seeing the Scotts in social media.
about what? Who? What Scotts?
Maurice
Tisha playing dumb.
got a DUI, WI or DUI, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Why Tisha acting like she didn't know that? Whenever Mel said about the Scotts, she automatically knew what Mel was talking about, but now she want to play dumb because she don't want to talk about it. But be real fast to talk about Mel and Martell's marriage and what she know, and then that Martell done bought his side chick a BMW. But now when it comes to their businesses, oh, that girl, shut up.
That's like the hot news right now.
Yeah. we was like happy that it wasn't worse. You know what I'm saying? We're happy that he was safe and nobody was hurt. He wasn't hurt and nobody else was hurt. That was the most important part.
Tisha, you see like that? You see this right here? How you're talking?
Don't
That
do
sounds
that.
amazing.
Don't do that.
No. That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
How amazing would it have been if after it all happened, that type of dialogue happened? You know what?
We said that to him.
Our relative could have been dead and gone because I lost my grandmother to a drunk driver. So, hey, our relative could have been dead and gone. We're just happy he's here and he's not hurt and he didn't hurt anybody else. Instead, it was, free Reese, get the ball, free Reese. It was a whole, yes.
I know it was free Reese.
It was embarrassing.
Sure.
And I didn't see
sure
you in
he
the
was
line,
embarrassed
but I saw them.
He
should have
was.
did what you just did. Hey, this is what you don't do.
Yeah.
But instead, the immediate thing was to go back to the very thing that could have just took your life. I said, man, he may not come at me with no other MLK speech. He can't talk to me about I'm telling you that right now. He can't talk to me about He can't tell me nothing, give me no ideas.
We've all made mistakes. We cannot hold each other. Like, you make a mistake, you learn, and you grow from it.
Getting behind a wheel while you know you're intoxicated is not a mistake. That's a choice.
But
secondly,
I feel like he's
the response after that, a bottle in your hand.
Bottle.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, Mel has a really strong opinion about Maurice's DUI. And being that this has had an effect on her life, dealing with her grandmother, I can understand where she's coming from with this. I would like to say that the situation with Maurice and the DUI is nobody else's business, but
you talked about it. You ain't Kimmy. You're not Maurice. You're not Maurice's wife. You talked about it. You've had something to say about it. So why can't Mel talk about it? See, that's the problem. When shit be going on with Mel, y'all be quick. Y'all be one of the first to talk about it. Marceau went right to the damn news place as soon as they found out about the revenge piece situation and Martell being locked up. What Marceau do? He went down there and he started talking about the shit, talking about some free Martell. Now here y'all go. Now that y'all got a little secret going on in y'all little circle, now all of a sudden Mel need to mind her business because it ain't got nothing to do with her. It's got everything to do with her because every time some shit go down with y'all, I would talk about it. And kudos to Mel. Every time Black shut down, I will be talking about that shit. Just like she blasted y'all on the damn show and said, it's Black closed? I sent my people down there and it was closed. So yeah, don't be standing up there being embarrassed now and dropping your head, Marceau, staring at the floor when it's called out that your business is shut down again. But then whenever it's on Mel, and in the business of Martell, y'all be hurrying up to go and talk about it, blast it, use it as a storyline and every damn thing else. So what's good for the goose is good for the mother freaking gander. Let's go.
In this group, everything is everybody else's business.
When Kimmy and I got together, I kind of checked in with her because I, as a woman, I know whenever your husband embarrasses you, what that feels like. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then with everything else she's had going on, I was just like, I'm checking on all caps you.
Yeah. She probably was like, he embarrassed himself, not me. She said she was out grocery shopping.
That, but no, girl, nah, trust me.
So Tisha said we got to go grocery shopping. So she already has it in her mind, as you guys see her putting her lid on her food that she didn't eat. So my question is, did you order some extra shit to be able to get a to-go plate because you ain't got no food at home and you going to automatically assume that Mel paying for it with your broke ass? I wouldn't have paid for your food and the popos would have came knocking on your damn door and said, bitch, did you walk up out of here without paying for your food? You don't automatically assume, and I said this before, that I'm going to pay for your damn food. It don't work like that. Yes, if I invited you there, if it was understood that I got you, that I got the bill, then yes. But you didn't even eat the food. You ordered something to go and then going to say that Mel paying for the shit. How disrespectful is that? How disrespectful is that? Now, if we sitting here and we having a drink and a conversation and talking, I might feel inclined to pay for the drink. But you're not about to order no food to go and desserts and all this shit, and then pack your stuff up and talking about this food is for me and my husband. Girl, I ain't about to pay for your damn food. You and your husband need to get another damn job if you ain't got no groceries at home, because she's saying, we got to buy some groceries. Girl, you better groceries your ass in that purse and get that card out and pay for your damn food.
It affects everybody. And then did you see that they said he had red lipstick on his lips? Did you see that?
I believe that's some extra stuff.
Did you see the mugshot? He had red stuff on his lips.
Was it a drink? If it was a drink.
Girl, stop, Tisha. I've been out with Tisha.
I don't believe her. I don't believe
So
that.
now we got red
Let me see. I don't believe that.
Tisha, stop it.
I don't.
So Tisha is saying she don't believe that. She don't believe that Maurice would have lipstick on him. She don't believe those things. Well, didn't I just show pictures the other day where y'all was in over there in the DR in the pool, and there was a woman that was up on Maurice that was not Kimmy, and Kimmy was in that same pool. And Tisha, you were the one who went live that even got the pictures out there. But you don't believe that Maurice can have lipstick on him like it's so far-fetched when you were the one that revealed that you guys had some crazy, wild, exotic shit going on that nobody even knew about or would have known about had you not shared the fucking video. You went live and panned your phone around in the pool to show Maurice with his arm around some woman who we don't even fucking know. That was not Kimmy. I had a few people in my comments like, Caramel, that's Kimmy. No, Kimmy had a fro. This other girl had like braids in an updo almost like mine. So we're not about to play this game. And Tisha, you want to sit here and deflect and act like you did not, and you don't know that Maurice might step out from time to time. Baby, he be with your husband when he be out most of the time. Which is why his ass was so quiet when Martell was airing out your husband. Maurice won't saying shit. Because he know Martell know where the bones are buried. So why they sit back and act like people don't know shit about them? Even Mel know what's going on. She just ain't aired y'all out yet because you know Martell with his sweet funky ass, he done sat up there and pillow talk and told Mel stuff about the others that he's seen. So let's stop this game. Let's continue.
Well, I know Marie. Ain't no red lipstick out here. People be lying.
You see the red?
Really?
You don't see the red, then you colorblind.
This the mugshot.
Not that. Girl, you don't stop playing with me, Tisha. You see that in the middle. Tisha put under his lips is what I said.
Yeah, that's how he was drinking. Seriously, Maurice.
Clearly that's lipstick on Maurice. Okay, he was so damn drunk he ain't wiped the shit off when they took his damn mugshot picture. Tisha wanted to try to deflect and act like she don't see it and talking about he must have had a drink. What were you drinking? Some damn fruit punch? What were you drinking? A Bloody Mary? For your lips to be red like that? Like, oh my God, Maurice, that's lipstick, sir. Tisha, what were you drinking that your lips was red like that? Were they making Kool-Aid in the club? And you just, you drank the Kool-Aid and you ain't wipe your lips and went out there fishtailing in the highway and ran into somebody's damn car and got the blue lights upon you? Like, what was on your lips? Yeah, that wasn't no damn drink. That was some damn lipstick.
This look like pink lips to me.
You don't think that it looks like what?
It looks like pink lips to me.
Pink lips?
Mel, I don't see any red lipstick on Maurice's shirt nor Maurice's lip. Like, let's not do that. Let's not try to insinuate something else. Come on, Mel. Let's not.
Now, you guys know Tisha is going to go back and tell Kimmy the same thing that they're having a conversation about, which is going to start a situation/argument between Kimmy and Mel. Okay, I'm gonna play it for you guys here in a second. But Tisha knows what go on between them. I said it kind of gives swinger vibes from the pictures that we saw. Even where Kimmy was up on Tisha, y'all remember the pictures where she looked like she was nibbling on her ear or whispering in her ear. It was kind of uncomfortable. It was too close for comfort. It was too much for two women who are supposed to be sister-in-laws. It gives that there's some freaky deaky shit going on. Mel talked about it when they were on the girls' trip that y'all went to some type of club where the women were rubbing all up on you and y'all were eating stuff off people and just nasty shit. So it gives that little crazy shit like that might go on. Now you grown. Don't get me wrong. You grown. Y'all do what you want to behind closed doors on your little trips or whatever. If y'all want to be swingers, honey, swing as high as you can go. But my thing is, don't be sitting here deflecting and acting like other people are crazy when they point out inconsistencies in things that we see that may not be acceptable as a married individual. Can we say it that way?
Not do that.
Tisha.
I don't see no red lip.
Tisha.
That's what he was drinking. I think people just reading into it.
Okay, girl. Or either you looking past and turn the blind eye.
think
Either people reading into it or you turning a blind eye.
I'm about to go.
Oh, now she got to go, which is always Tisha's go-to when things get too hot in the room. For you to have so much mouth, Tisha, with all this stomach hanging out, so you not fit to be dressing like that, mama. You need to maybe go back and get you, because you already had a tummy tuck. So it's weird to me why you still out here walking around with this Michelin tie around your damn thing. Why you got a whole meat belt sticking out the front right here with this little ass shirt you got on, baby. You can't wear half shirts because you need to work out some more, okay? Or maybe you need to go and get another round of that Ozempic. You're not shaped like Melody. Or you see Mel work out. Tisha, you don't think you work out is your hand like this at the table with that fork. This all you do them you do them hand raises from the plate to the mouth. So you got to cut back, push back from the table a little bit, and that little tummy will go down. Stop eating so goddamn much. I know Marcel got you stressed out. I know all them lawsuits got you stressed out, baby. But stop eating so damn much and then squeezing in them little ass clothes, okay? I don't know if it's your daughter's shirt, your youngest daughter's shirt, but that's not a good look, boo-boo, okay?
Was it true that he got, it was noon?
What the hell is this chain around your neck? This cheap ass purse. This damn Temu Chanel bag you done went out here and found. Where you get this cheap ass bag at from? I ain't never seen no Chanel. And y'all know I know labels over here. I ain't never seen no Chanel bag with no big ass chain on it, okay? This break every chain Chanel bag that your ass done went out here and found on Temu. Girl.
Investigator Mel.
Well, y'all been investigating my life the past 7
No, we don't.
Yes, Barbie, see, it's a meat belt, girl.
You volunteer everything.
No, y'all be asking questions.
Y'all
be asking
you tell
questions.
it all. Thank you for inviting me. This
Y'all
is
be
fun.
asking questions. I think that all of them probably have made a pact, which is what you do when you have family in a group, right? We ain't gonna talk about it. I think they've made that pact with each other. So she doesn't want to look like she broke the pact.
Period.
Thank you for my dinner for me and my husband.
Did you hear it was around?
So y'all gotta share that little ass plate. Tisha, you gonna eat all that by yourself, girl. So what Marceau gonna do? Lick the damn bowl when you get done with your hungry ass? Hungry damn hippo right here. How you just gonna obligate somebody to paying for some food for you because you ain't took your non-working ass who you should have gone to the damn grocery store prior? You got kids. So your non-working ass, Miss Stay-at-home mom, ain't had time to go to the grocery store, so you gonna up and order some shit to go on Mel's dime? Bitch, I would have told you better leave that plate here or you gonna be getting some damn charges up on you.
For your food,
Forever she got us.
She got both of us. She got both of us. She running out with the food. Y'all better get her. It's called security. She did not pay for this check. I haven't seen you since.
I'd have paid for my drink and let them go after her. Because that's called dine and dashing. You on camera, bitch, walking out with the plate. That's what I'd have set that up just like that and play with me. I'd have paid for my whatever I ordered. And I'd have said, yeah, that was on her. I did not tell her I was paying for her stuff and let them go after your ass, okay? I'm going to say she lived right down there across from the sick go and they ain't got no garage on their house. And when you peep through the windows, ain't no plug covers on there. And it's a big old hole over the stove. That's the house y'all need to look for right there. All right. And they got a few rental cars in the driveway. And you might see a repo truck parked down the street. Okay. That's the house you're going to be looking for. Miss Dine and Dash. Miss I don't know what you talking about. Girl, bye. Let's move on from that. Shout out to Mel for exposing that ass. All right. So while Mel was exposing Tisha, she done hopped on over there to Chinny Chin Chin, aka Trish, honey, and let Trish know her ass be lying and still lying. You lying your sleep, girl. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Now, why is it you don't know how Mel house look when you done took your little ass up over there, not one time, but 2 times. Now, if I done been somewhere one time, I can recall what the bitch looked like, okay? But this thing here got all types of Alzheimer's. I don't know if Martell hit you in the forehead with that hook and curve when you was over there, girl, doing them mouth sit-ups. I don't know if you got amnesia or you was in a little mini coma when Martell hit you side of the head with that hook and curve while you was up over there gargling balls and whatnot. But why you act like you didn't know what house she was at when Mel asked you was at when you were at her marital home and she asked you to describe the home, but you couldn't do that. Trish, it gives that you lie when you get in a tough spot. And that might be something that Eddie Long Jr. over there need to be focusing on too while he in a hurry to marry you. Because it's given when you get in a tight situation, you like to lie a whole lot. Let's go ahead and play these lies, girl, in real time, okay?
People just made it so awkward.
Well, you have
So everyone else is the issue now for your lies. Everyone made things awkward for you, so you had to lie because they made the situation awkward. Thank you, Mel, for calling her out, though. Okay.
make it awkward. You help make it awkward if you feel awkward. Because, well, let me say why. At the sunset dinner, right? From what I was gathering, there were some things not told correctly to your friends.
What took place with the whole you and one of our ex in the whole DM situation?
So you're talking about Martell.
I want to say this. When we were at the gym, me, you, and Destiny, I told you what he said.
Yeah.
You adamantly said it's not true. So are you saying now it is true?
Well, yeah. I left it out for a reason.
So you just lied in order to protect what it could have seemed like?
Pretty much. So I did own up to that because I was like, let's make sure we put the truth out on there because I'm confused and where this is gonna go. For one, I had to ask Martell, like, what was your motive?
What was the motive behind what?
Saying that I went to his house.
Did you think it was awkward though whenever you were invited to come train at his house and you ain't know him? Was that awkward then?
I can say I didn't know him. I knew of him because I grew up with Tez. We both.
Knowing someone and knowing of them is different. I'm going to say it again. Knowing someone and knowing of them is a different situation. Let's continue.
Went to school and stuff together. And then my sister went to Butler with him too.
But you didn't know. You knew of.
Yeah, I mean, I know people house all the time. I still do.
Training?
Yeah.
So what year did you go train him at his house?
2020.
2020? What month?
That's a big question. I don't know.
That wasn't that long ago. So you cannot recall what month you went to Martell's house to train him. Now, mind you, Trish, your workout business is an entire business, LLC. So you don't keep track of people that you train. It's not on the books because I'm pretty sure Martell had to have paid you, or maybe not. Maybe he paid you in dick. Maybe you didn't put it on the books because he paid you in dick. I don't know. But my thing is, this is a whole business where you go around training people to get their bodies right. You are a professional trainer, is what you call yourself. So there has to be some type of trail that you, like a paper trail, where you sign into a book and say, today from this time to this time, I'm training Martell. So would you not have that, or date as well? Would you not have that written down somewhere so that you can have that for maybe tax purposes later on, since that you do use this as a business? It's weird to me that you can't recall a date when this is something that just happened 2020. What are we in 2024? And she's asking you verbatim and you're trying to lie by omission. That's what it's giving.
Oh, Trisha initially lying about going to Martell's house or clubhouse or then back to the house to train or not train. Does it make her untrustworthy? Yeah. Does it make her seem like a liar? Yeah. Let's try to get her to be a little honest. And she likes to be a little on the line of honesty and dishonesty. Which house did you go to? Because I can probably tell you.
I want to say it was a big one.
Like which area, location?
I want to say it was a big one. Girl, both their houses was big. Like, hello.
It was up the mountains.
Off what road?
Dang, I don't know.
How was the driveway? There you go.
It was a typical driveway.
No, ain't no typical driveways on the mountains. They all got a lot going on.
I didn't think just how the driveway was.
So you was in a hurry to get over there and get that good old hook and curve. You ain't seen shit around you. You ain't paid attention to none of your surroundings, girl. Your mind was you was just tunnel vision on that hook and curve because Martell must have told you some shit on that phone before you in his driveway, girl. So you were focused on that hook and curve. You ain't see the driveway. You ain't even see the house. Hell, you ain't even remember the damn address. You just plugged the shit in your Navi and just let it take you wherever the hell it took you and pulled your ass up and went on in there and took your ass on home. It's weird, girl. Let's continue though.
Was the house white?
Okay, one of them was lighter than the other.
It was light. Both of them light though,
but one of them is kind of more white looking. Okay, so yeah, that was the house I left when I left them in April. And then That house, I filmed Behind Every Man in that house in like maybe July, August-ish. And then he was out of that house around the fall, September-ish.
It was fall. It was chilly.
Yeah, girl, it was chilly. It's usually chilly in the fall, girl. But it wasn't chilly enough because you was probably in there with your damn drawers off. Okay, it wasn't that damn chilly. Okay, you can recall that though. You can recall that it was chilly outside, but your silly ass can't recall what color the fucking house was. Ooh, okay, girl.
Yeah.
Not too late in the fall though, because we would have had to have been there between April and August of 2020.
It was chilly outside. It was chilly outside.
Yeah, you said that already, girl. What's the next lie you got coming out? All right.
Oh, that was about when that one was out of that one that you're saying that was white was around August.
That was it. No, it was chilly outside.
Might have been the other. She's failing miserably right now. I don't even know if she knows where she went. It's clearly something that she's not wanting to come out, that she's scared to give facts on because she don't want it to come out. And I'm saying just let it come out.
Yeah, it was.
So my question is this, Trish, because you supposed to be this little Billy badass. You be talking online like you know, don't make me put my hands on you. Why you sitting here acting like a timid little 7-year-old when you sat up there on that same scene talking shit about Mel to Ken? Talking about some Mel trying to tell Mel business, and Mel ain't as innocent as she say she is. Why you ain't using that same energy in this scene right here? You sitting here like you can't recall something that just happened a few years ago when you was in this woman's marital home and they're doing some shit you shouldn't have been doing because Martell already said you didn't train him. So somebody lying. Somebody is lying, and it's sounding like it's you. Now, not that we believe everything that Martell always have to say, because he does have the tendency to lie as well, but it's giving that you are lying by omission. You are acting like you don't remember intricate details of things that you should remember because ain't shit wrong with your brain, okay? Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with your damn brain. I'm going to be pretty sure of that. So you should have remembered, one, where you went because you had to plug the address in there unless you already knew where the house was, which I'm pretty sure you probably did not, all right? And two, as I said, you are a businesswoman. So if you went over there to train him and it was all about business, there should be a paper trail of said transaction. Unless, again, like I said, he paid you in pain. Let's continue.
Whatever it was cold out. It was a little chilly outside.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
So did he warm you up with his DNA is my question. Y'all, I don't want to be too drastic. Did he warm you up with his DNA? Since you keep saying it was chilly outside. It was chilly outside. Did Martell spray you with the DNA and warm you up, girl? Is that why you came back a second time? You can let me know, girl. I ain't gonna tell nobody.
Were you and Ken talking at the time?
No, he came much later.
You ain't really ate none of your food, girl. I'm glad I ain't ordering none on guess because I don't think you feeling your food too much. It doesn't matter one way or the other.
Girl, she lying so bad she ain't even touched her food over there. Mel got her so nervous she can't even eat over there, girl. Oh Lord.
The other to me, why she went or what she did while she was there, because obviously I was gone. But you know what? Trisha definitely had an ample amount of time, if she wanted to, to pull me to the side. Hey, girl, let me let you know what's being said. I don't want anything to catch you off guard. But let's be clear. If she's anything like the people that she tends to hang around in this group, girl code is non-existent. That's too big of an ask in this group. So let me ask you something. Before or when I invited you to come on the trip, right?
Yes.
Had these conversations already happened in terms of training at the house or not? Had y'all already had them conversations?
Before the trip?
Before the trip.
Conversation with who?
Yes,
like you're saying that my ex, Martell, had mentioned you come to the house, but you didn't know.
Why she acting like she don't understand what Mel's saying? Baby, you had that conversation with, let's break it down, Stormy. And you also had that conversation with Destiny. So you don't remember that conversation with Stormy and Destiny. You sitting there like your ass is in the fucking Twilight Zone when Mel is asking you questions that should be coming out like this. You should be answering them like this because you already know the answer to it. But you trying to think of a lie in your head and act like you don't know what Mel is asking you to avoid answering the fucking question. Trish, You know it's a conversation.
Know the motives, and you were wondering how is it being said a certain way? Like, don't make it seem a certain way. So had that happened before I invited you on the trip?
Yeah.
So you knew this possible narrative was being put out there before the trip?
Yeah.
So did you ever feel like, hey, she invited me on this trip, I accepted the invitation, let me pour a sign, let her know though.
Woo, woo. That's a good place to leave a cliffhanger there, girl. Yeah, thank you, Mel. Again, a round of applause for you, Mel. Because that's factuals. If you came to my house, first of all, Trish, your ass was still married, all right? And still is married. You were married during the time you were at a man's home, okay? Over there talking about you was training him. And like I said, Martell already said there was no training going on. Martell been going to the gym for years. So he didn't need you to train him. He already had a fit body. So I don't know what you were training. Maybe you was trying to get that hook out that curve. I don't know what you were doing over there. I don't know. You were doing some mouth sit-ups. You was over there on that shit. Talking about you training. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm feeling a little petty today. You girl. Mm-hmm. You had something in your. Now you said that y'all had some wine and y'all was Netflixing. You said that too. Now most people who go and train, they're not watching Netflix movies. They're down there doing some sit-ups and push-ups and all this shit here, and you know, I mean that's how I be when I work out. I go in, I sweat, okay, but it's giving that you were on something else. Because the way Martell put it out there, and I don't think he got a reason to lie. I mean, he didn't have shit to lose during that time. He and Mel weren't together. Mel had done moved out. So he was just inviting bitches over there left and right. And you just happen to be one of them still married. So I get it. You don't want to look a certain way on TV. But to sit up there and lie and deflect and then lie by omission is only making you look even more guilty. So like I said before, I need that same energy you had when you were talking that shit with Ken about Mel and how she ain't so innocent. You should have told her that sitting right here. But because you couldn't remember anything that Mel was asking, you told me everything I needed to know about you. You are a fucking pathological liar, and I don't want you on my screen anymore. All right, so let's get into why we're talking about Martell, because someone has now come forward. I already knew Wanda was coming. We got to get into Wanda, child. I already knew Wanda was coming when the scene came out about Tisha and them up over there, child, where Martell done snapped off on them. Now, just in case y'all forgot, I'm going to have to pull it up because not everybody is that in tune with what's going on with Love and Marriage Huntsville. So now I'm going to have to play the clip so y'all can see where Martell was snapping off on Marceau. All right. Let me pull that up for you. Give me 1 second. Let me pull that up. All right, so here we go. We're going to play the clip where Martell aired out Marceau and aired out Tisha as well. And Destiny confirmed it by saying Tisha's history. So now Wanda got heat for Destiny as well as Martell. And Wanda has come forward, and I'll tell that after this. Let's watch this first, okay? Let's watch this clip so that we can give you guys a reminder of why Wanda has now. I already knew she was coming. I said it's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. Let's watch this clip so you guys will be reminded of why the bullshit has taken the turn that it has. All right, let's go. Martell and Marceau clash. Here we go.
Once he loses respect for me, I'm gonna lose respect for y'all. I don't have respect for you. I don't have respect. So you can talk. Okay. Hey, Tisha, if I was you, I would want to see it too. Hey, tell me anything you got. What's anything you got?
The other year you say I'm sorry and I didn't mean it. It's not true. And then you come back and you did.
Because I'm a dude. It's like dude code, and it's like bitches that we together. I'm not saying nothing about it.
Martell, we've never met together. And Martell,
you right after I. Hey, you after me.
you're smoking crack.
You know she too, right? You still.
Yeah, that wasn't common.
Hey, oh God. And I saw it in person. I saw it in person.
Ooh.
You nasty.
What I do, Martell?
You beyond nasty.
What I do, Martell? No, that's
Wait,
what he said.
Hey, we're not about to address that. Don't even address that, please.
Okay.
I think that Martell should have never said anything that involved Tisha. I think bringing Tisha, pulling.
Shut up acting like a distressed girlfriend, Kimmy. Why you care? Now you sat your ass there. Why you didn't speak up for Tisha in the middle of this argument like your drunk ass husband stood up trying to make him shut up so she don't blurt out his shit? Why you didn't say nothing for Tisha in the middle of the argument? You sat there quiet as you always do, Kimmy, when there's some bullshit going down. You don't say shit, but you run to the confessional and air out your grievances. We didn't want to hear you over there, and we don't want to hear you right here. Go blow in Tisha's ear again, okay? And calm her down. Maybe that'll make her feel better. Go nibble on her ear and yeah, all that shit you were doing in the picture. Maybe she'll feel better and get out her feelings.
Dragging Tisha into that was a low blow.
Other than your significant other, who has shown up for you the most in this alleged friend group?
Nobody.
Nobody.
You said that. Mine is Martell. He showed me how not to leave my marriage for a shareable side chick.
I'm sorry.
He asked me, hey man, did Mel try to suck? This is nothing new. Martell accuses everyone else of cheating and lying. He's done it with Nell Fletcher. He's done it with Kimmy. He's done it with Mel, and now he's done it with me.
He had mentioned to go get some drinks or something like that. So that was my issue. To smooth it with the drinks.
I think that it's sad that because of that, he went to Marceau and Melody anything.
I wouldn't like a gesture like that. Let's get some drinks at a time that you're not doing too good.
You're accusing his friend of wanting his ex-wife. They don't know
what type of friends he's used to.
Why?
Oh, you asked me that.
One of y'all gotta go, both of y'all gotta leave.
I didn't Tisha when my boys okay? What you talking about? You said I couldn't. Marceau, you know who she married? You think you was uglier than you are, better than you are. What the talking about? I couldn't her.
You think you could?
What you talking about? I got Tisha. Tisha got the bottom of the barrel.
And she kept it.
Dude, what the?
And she said,
You're still ugly.
I saved you, babe.
Like, what's wrong with you?
Thank you.
Martell is absolutely dead wrong for talking about Tisha's history and involving her in the conversation.
Martell is absolutely wrong for talking about Tisha's history.
They want to have a big D or little D swinging contest. They shouldn't do it in front of the women. I think it's just so crass.
I'm leaving.
Hey, I'm done.
How you leaving your own business? I don't really like all of this.
Destiny, I'm
Yeah,
done.
y'all. Well, that's all.
Lance said, hold on.
Hey, Lance, you're not gonna walk your girl to the
Destiny
car?
turn around quick as
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Oh, Destiny, I thought you want to come for the blogger saying that you want Dayton Lance and we need to get our information together. What's this right here, bitch? What's this right here? You wide, flat ass BRU. What is this right here? What y'all hugged up for? Because Lance is married. Yeah, see, she ain't want that out there. Bloggers, y'all need to adjust your videos because you guys are telling information about me that's not correct about lines. Well, what is this right here?
I understand that
What is this right here?
Destiny is upset about this situation, but girl, you started this. Like that whole who hurt you the most.
Who gets into a married man's car when they drove to the event? Destiny.
Oh, Destiny know Martell. So she had to have an idea of how this was.
She about to go do some mouth push-ups too.
It's going to end.
Can't trust a liar.
That's weird.
Hold on,
That's
what you
weird.
say, Tisha?
Can't trust a liar.
Hey,
It's only something you can.
I'm not lying about not one thing.
You lied on me. You just lied on me.
Martell.
Okay, so we ain't gotta watch all this. What I really wanted y'all to see was Martell crashing out and telling some shit on Tisha and Marceau, airing them out. But I did want y'all to go ahead and see that little part with Destiny and Lance, while her ass want to be trying to come for bloggers and tell them they need to adjust their fucking videos, and I sure will not, because baby, you were up on him, and it was they just said to you on the show, ain't you, Lance? Ain't you gonna go walk with your girlfriend? And he jumped right up to go walk with you, and what you do, you stuck your arm out and put your arm around him like that's something you always do. He put his arm around you. You went and got in his car. I mean, girl, get the fuck out of here, okay? Get out of here. Y'all ain't about to play in my damn face, all right? Y'all not about to play in my face. Hell no. All right. Let's get into this video. Shout out to What's Happening. Shout out to What's Happening. All right. Because she chopped it down for us, honey. I ain't got to pull Wanda's live up. because I already had it up. But I said, damn it, what's happening? And chop the shit down. So we're gonna watch hers. Shout out to blogger What's Happening. All right. This is where Wanda is airing Martell out, baby, and said that Martell was actually dating and or messing with a man when he was in college. So now we've already heard Ariane say that Martell likes men. Now, not that I believe everything that Wanda have to say, because sometimes she kind of be on some bullshit too. But now that I've heard several instances that allude to the fact that Martell might be a little fruity, yeah, it's given that maybe he go both ways. I don't know, allegedly. But his baby mama said he liked men. And Ariane already said that there was some things that she could say to ruin him. So it gives me that she knows that there's some shit going on. And it sounds like there's been some type of contract that was signed. And I'm going to play the video for that as well, which is why Ariane cannot and will not be able to just walk away from Martell free and clear. Okay, she always threatens to, but she never does. So think about why she's been in a relationship for so long. She can't leave because Martell has her in some type of contractual agreement. Okay. And I'm gonna read some stuff to you guys from the two of them where they were arguing online from some messages that he said to her, she said to him, which is also going to clear up that as well. So come for me because I got receipts. Don't play with me. But let's get into what Wanda had to say about Martell. And she also says she was going to go live on her YouTube channel and tell more. All right. But for now, let's get into what she had to say right here.
Y'all know I'm coming strong, so I promise y'all everything. Y'all need to come and hear me tomorrow on my YouTube channel. Yes. I posted the time today. But of course, y'all know I did not see the whole show. I did not see the whole show, and I said I wasn't going to come on until I see the show. But baby, that pump ass Martell, bitch, you gonna get it. Ooh, you gonna get it. I'm be like, you did it. Now you finna get it. Ooh. Okay? Don't play with me. Do not play with me. Like I tell you all the time, play on me, but don't play with me. So I'm letting you know, baby, you finna catch the fat. I'm finna put all 32 matches in a box. And baby, I'm telling you what's gonna happen. See, that's what happened when millions out here messing around with other, what? And they got full of it in their mouth. They got so much in their mouth till their mouth got did. See? Y'all know I'm coming strong, so I promise y'all everything. Y'all need to come and hear me tomorrow on my YouTube channel. Yes. I posted the time today. But of course, y'all know I did not see the whole show. I did not see the whole show, and I said I wasn't going to come on until I see the show. But baby, that pump ass Martell, bitch, you gonna get it. Ooh, you gonna get it. I'm be like, you did it. Now you finna get it. Ooh. Okay? Don't play with me. Do not play with me. Like I tell you all the time, play on me, but don't play with me. So I'm letting you know, baby, you finna catch the fat. I'm finna put all 32 matches in a box. And baby, I'm telling you what's gonna happen. See, that's what happened when millions out here messing around with other, what? And they got full of it in their mouth. They got so much in their mouth till their mouth got diarrhea, okay? And that's what happened. Bitch, your mouth got diarrhea and I'm coming at you. I'm coming at you, Martell. I'm coming directly at you, okay? Don't play with me. Play on me, okay? So I told you. And Destin, I didn't like the things you were saying, even some of the things you were saying, girlfriend. I thought we was bigger than that, okay? I thought we was bigger than that. You already know I don't like the other one, period. I don't like her whatsoever, okay?
On my meal.
I'm coming. I'm damn sure coming. As soon as the morning comes and these children is gone, baby, I am coming. Y'all, I'll be glad that I'm not coming tonight. Y'all should be glad.
All right. Mm-hmm. Let's get through this ad though, child. What y'all think about that, honey? Wanda is letting the people know she is going live, and she is gonna let Martell's ass have it.
So yes, Destiny become Aikisha's so-called friend. kids, man. Destiny, you did some cold shit tonight, and you know I'm gonna front you about it tomorrow.
Front you?
You already know. That was some cold blow, baby. You know I don't get down like that, period. So I'm coming full force, baby. I am coming full force. That's why you don't bring me on. I'm gonna come on my own. I would be there. I would be there. I would be swear. But I got a lot of kids here, y'all, that I had to jump back into the back room and say what I got to say, okay? But I just want y'all to know I'll be on in the morning, bright and early. Bright and early, I will be on. So yeah, I will be leaving Huntsville, going back to Birmingham. Do I have something to say about Monso? Hell yeah. See, I told Monso on day one, that's how this whole shit got started. You know, you got my baby on a goddamn, what they call it, a jewelry store looking for a damn ring. Man, you should have never took that ring off. Okay? You should have never took it off. But anyway, I got bones to pick with about 7, 8 people on the cast now, y'all. Teacher need to follow. Why she ain't got to follow nobody else lead? What she gonna follow their lead for? Why would she follow their lead? She can talk to Destiny and handle the little stuff that is going on. Have a safe drive back home. Miss
Wanda, why your Obama phone sound like you in a damn helicopter? What's all that humming sound? That's getting on my damn nerves. Sound like she in a damn helicopter somewhere.
Damn. I will, baby. But y'all catch me in the morning.
You in the military, Wanda?
Catch me in the morning on my YouTube channel. Don't go to church. You do not want to go to church and hear Miss Wanda. I'm telling y'all don't want to go to church and then hear me too. Hell to the no. To the no. Well, how y'all Saturday going, baby? How y'all Saturday going? Okay, y'all please go on over there and come over tomorrow on Showing Off Miss Wanda page. I told y'all I was not going to be on here long. I have 56 people in the chat, but I'm finna get ready to jump back off. Destiny's jealous of your baby. I don't know, y'all, but I never seen this coming for Destiny. So, hey, it's coming. It's coming. Anybody can see that. Oh. So y'all know I'm coming. I'm coming strong, baby. Coming strong. Hey, Destiny, before I go on my live tomorrow, I think you need to be me. That's what I think you need to be. Keep me from going in. I think you need to be me. Period, boo. Period. Like I tell you, anybody on that cast can get it. Anybody. So y'all have not watched the show yet? Go ahead on and go watch it, baby. It is the bomb tonight. Y'all know that be the bomb tonight. I'm talking about going off on everybody tomorrow. It's the bomb. It is the bomb, baby. It's the bomb for me. I ain't lying. And for you talking about who my baby went with when she was in college, bitch, find you that man you was effing while you was in college. Yeah, I said it. And did your wife know about it? Hell yeah, she knew about it. But anyway, y'all, there's gonna be something I'm gonna be talking about on my live tomorrow. So come on over there. Come on over there. And ask me, do I have receipts? See, do I have receipts? Okay? Your mouth full of it. It was full of it. You couldn't even see. That's the problem. You guys. Okay. Can't talk like that. I got kids in the house, y'all. So I'm gonna be mindful that I do have kids in the house.
Ciao.
So if I was in my own house, I can say what I want to say. But while I'm in somebody else's house, But anyway, y'all, I was down here for my grandbaby birthday party. So now that the weekend is almost about to end, I see y'all in the morning on my way home. So I got an hour and 45 minutes to talk to y'all about this show. I'm going to go back and look at the rest of the show, but I can know what I'm talking about when I'm talking, okay? Good night, Miss Wanda. Good night to you too, baby. Hi, Miss Wanda. This is Rosa. Hey,
That's all we
Rosie.
want to hear. I don't wanna hear no-
Hi.
So as you guys can hear, Wanda has alluded to the fact that she got some receipts on Martell messing with some man in college. All right. Y'all know Mel was already saying that Martell was a little sassy acting and all that. But y'all remember on, and let me go back to my main screen. There's a video out there. I'm not going to share it because this person, honey, do not want to share in her stuff. Original Straight No Chaser. Ariana did a video with her, and I remember, and I can recollect, like the shit was said yesterday. Ariana said in the video that Martell likes men. I told y'all about this before. Ariana said in a video with Original Straight No Chaser that Martell liked men and that there were some things about him that she could say that would ruin him. This is when they were fighting, okay? Because y'all know when they're fighting, Ariana go for the juggler. She tells some stuff about Martell. Then they make up, but you forgot the shit's still out there. The internet is forever. The bloggers were all over messages and stuff that they said back and forth about how Ariana, about how Martell was trying to make her called Knox Maverick and all this to try to blend in with the Eminem kid. Y'all remember all that? And then she said, "Oh, I'm not naming my son. My son is Knox. My son's name is Knox. I'm not calling him Maverick." But now she's calling him Maverick. Now she references him as being Maverick, which is so weird to me. But like I said, I found a video where it was said that there was some type of contract or something like that where Martell was saying that that's what he does to women that he mess with behind the scenes so that they don't speak and or air him out. There's some type of contractual agreement that he make his side pieces, I guess, have to sign or go by so that they don't air him out, which is how he was able to see so many women while he was cheating and running around on Mel. Because for the longest, Mel didn't even know about Ariana. Mel did not even know about Ariana for a little bit, and that's because I feel like there was some type of contractual agreement. But let's get into... I pulled this clip here. Shout out to my girl Empress, okay? Shout out to my girl Empress. All right, so we're going to listen to this particular video. This is very eye-opening, okay? This is very eye-opening. Let's listen to this. And then I'm going to play a clip too. All right, let's go ahead and play this. All right, shout out to my girl Empress.
It doesn't seem real.
Oh, it doesn't.
Like the things that I'm going through right now, like, the things that I was doing, I didn't see this moment. I didn't see that my wife was not going to be in this house and my children, we're going to be switching my children out every other week,
This is hard though. This is difficult.
Oh, it's very difficult. Though I'm a strong man, I'm a manly man. I have thick skin, so I don't care about what people say about me and things of that nature. But I mean, it hurts, because I'm a family man first. I've always been a family man.
I can see that. I'm really interested in. I think you're a very interesting person. That I feel that you're an interesting person because for you to go through this and also try to explain yourself, it's not even that you're just talking for yourself. I think you're talking for all men. These are things that your buddies and friends feel like they should have their needs met when they want that, right? And you don't feel like you've done anything wrong. How do you feel about that?
No, of course I've done wrong. Of course I've done wrong. And I think anyone that would go out and do what we call cheating, I mean, I feel that's wrong. I mean, you shouldn't cheat, period. I'm wrong about that.
Okay, so
but it's always will be a reaction to your action, no matter what it is, though. You follow me?
But you were reacting to her. Didn't you feel that she had cheated first? Was it first, or she had cheated?
In the beginning, no. I didn't think that she did some of the things that she presented to me. No, I didn't.
But Martell, didn't you say in several videos that Mel cheated first, which is why you did it? Because you said that shit. And I remember you saying that, Martell. Now you're sitting in an interview saying you never said that. You never said Mel cheated. But you said several times, and every time you get into that little, crazy state that you get into, you start yelling out misinformation saying, well, you cheated first and you cheated this and I caught you and I got the receipts in my phone. So now you're saying here she didn't. So which one is it? Liar.
That at first. In the beginning, I never thought that. It was more of just denying me, if anything, but
if suppose you denied her, how would you have, felt? Have you ever denied her sex or anything like that?
I'm pretty sure over the years I've done things that, or I didn't do certain things that I should have done.
Like what? Tell me.
All right, let's get past this ad. This lying ass. You get on my nerves.
I don't know. Probably didn't take the trash out when I was supposed to. I don't know.
Okay.
Those roles when you're married. Certain things. Like certain times she didn't cook and I complained. You know, I sat her down and had a meeting like with her and her mom. When her mom moved up here to us, you know, I took them at my dinner table. Like, hey, listen, you guys got to start cooking. My kids shouldn't be eating out. You know, I said y'all need to figure out who's gonna cook today and who's gonna cook in 2 days. You know,
why wasn't she cooking? Was it because of the business that she was so busy? You think?
No one is ever too busy to do certain things that you should do, especially when you have a man that's handling business, you know, because I would say that no matter what, this is my thing too. If your man is handling his business, bringing in money, once your man say that you need to do certain things like, hey baby, listen, just make sure dinner is cooked. You know, you don't have to. I mean, like, I know you setting up got meetings and stuff, but like that's secondary, you know? Like you don't have to go out and break your neck to make money. If that's taken care of though, honestly. Because I said I was being a little selfish.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I could have handled the situation differently, even though I have a quote unquote an excuse or I have a reason for my actions. I still could have handled it differently, you know.
How could you have done it? Now that you think about it, what would you have done?
I mean, I could have sucked it up and not eat it. You know what I'm saying? If my wife don't want to cook for a week or she don't want to give me sex for a month, I mean, suck that shit up and just, you know, shit. I don't know. Do something else. I don't know. I still don't have it figured out to this day.
You don't have it figured out. Which you guys don't want to get back together, huh? At all. That's not gonna, would that happen? Is that as you all grow, as you mature, and you know things change, and your children are growing and stuff? Would that be a possibility?
Anything is possible, but like right now, you know, we really focus on the children. You know,
on the children,
on co-parent and things of that nature. But I mean, you know, you never know. You know, Melly has been my best friend for the last 13 years. You know, we've done so much. We've gone so many places. We have 4 children together, you know. So it's like, period. I don't know. I mean, it was a beautiful thing what we had, though, you know.
I can see it in your face as you're talking. You know?
Yeah.
I really can. I mean, you remind me of my husband. I mean, he would do everything. I had that dude. You know, he was just awesome. So I kind of look at it like, wow, you all built all that together, and then you know. The one thing, and sex is very important, especially with women. How would she have acted if you denied her? Was she, you know, did you ever deny her? You?
When it comes to be a little bit more specific.
If you wanted to have sex, did you ever deny her?
No.
No, not even if you were mad at her or anything like that.
You know, I can't recall. I really can't recall, but I doubt it.
Okay. Do you like having 2 women?
Fucker, do you not remember when Mel said you didn't please her in the bedroom? Did anybody forget that? Melody said that Martell did not please her in the bedroom. She didn't have orgasm. She wasn't pleased. That Martell would go in there and do some little, you know, rinky dink sex moves on her, and then he'd get up and get dressed, and she'll be laying there like this is it. She was laying there like Layla Rashawn off waiting to exhale when the old fat boy was on top of her. She was like, nigga, what? That's how Martell would do. But then you go over there to Ariana's and do all that nasty, freaky shit, eating ass and all that. Because Ariana said that's what you was doing over there. That you eating her ass and all this other stuff, and that you was with men. So you be real extra freaky outside the house. But then your wife asked you to do some extra freaky shit, and you can't do it with your lazy ass. But then you gonna tell her she need to get up and cook. No, bitch, you cook. If she's out going to get the money and taking care of the kids and the business and getting the builder's license and doing what needs to be done to make sure that your ass can survive, because now we found out you weren't doing shit, Martell. Because you had everybody believing that you was running the business, and now we know that's a fucking lie. So at the end of the day, the least you can do is give some good dick out here. I mean, that's the least you can do, nigga. You should have been hooking and curving every time she asked you. Just like you asking her to cook every day. And what is so wrong with your kids eating out? Is it because you can't afford the shit? Like, what is wrong with Mel going and picking up some food if she don't feel like cooking? Hell, I don't cook every day. Matter of fact, during the week, I might pick up something during the week because, bitch, I'm tired. Don't nobody want to cook and go to work every day. Now, if I feel like cooking, I'll cook. But there are options out there. There's pizza if you want to pick up a damn pizza. Maybe I want a salad today. Maybe I don't feel like it. This woman has 4 children. So if she gets home after you, at least you can at least start dinner. That's what it means to be a unit. But as soon as she walk in the door, you fussing at her, what you cooking? And you talking about you sat her down with Miss Van to have a meeting with her and her mama about who gonna cook next. Nigga, you not running shit but your mouth. You don't tell nobody what they need to do when you ain't did shit you needed to do the whole marriage. Hell, you 6 years out of the marriage and still ain't got a fucking builder's license. So when do your shit kick in? When do what you need to do kick in, Martell? I can't stand men like this. Like, what is this 1457 where you out here thinking that you can run women and tell women nowadays that's bosses? Well, Mel is a boss. And that was the problem in terms of why you felt like you could run her. And that's why she got away from your ass, because she was too headstrong for you. You want a dense woman like Ariane or fool. Let me take woman back. You want a dense individual like Ariane that you can control and rule. That's why you don't want her to work, because you don't want her to have a voice. You want her to sit at home in that damn Section 6 apartment while your ass run around and do what you want to do while she watch your damn kids. She's a babysitter while you out hoeing, but then you want to tell her what she need to do, and you mad because you can't control Mel. That's why you keep running back and forth to the courts, because you can't control her. And you'll never control her, because Mel got that freedom now. She got that peace now, and she ain't going back to your sorry ass. I don't blame her. Let's continue though. This nigga got a nerve.
Women or two. Do you think the guy should have 2 or 3 women around? Is that something like the Muslims do? You know, they have 2 or 3 wives, and so that if one wife is not feeling up to it or pregnant or something like that, they go to the next. Would that have been something you would have been interested in? That's a different way of looking at things.
Not honestly, I think any man would definitely want that.
Yeah.
I think any man would want that. If he says that he wouldn't want that, I mean, he's a lie.
How were you raised, and what did your parents say about the situation?
Well, single parent household, you know, you know, I was more raised in, I guess, you know, my mom taught me more of, you know, how to love when it comes to, you know, like a friend, families, and things of that nature. You know, she always taught me how to, you know, you hug, you kiss, you say I love you, and things of that nature. You know, that's what my mom instilled in me. You know, that's the same thing I feel with my children right now. You know,
I see that.
They'll greet you with a hug and yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, and you know, as time progresses, I love you. You know what I'm saying? So those are the things that my mom instilled into me.
Boy. All right, so that's the end of that. Shout out to Empress Radio for that footage. Okay. This boy is so damn delulu. Now, I thought you were saying that your grandmother primarily raised you, Martell. Now, all of a sudden, you bigging your mama up like she was the greatest mama on earth when her drunk ass was back there locked up in the room with her boyfriends who never spent time with you. You already said it in interviews. I'm not going to let you sit up and lie in interviews, Martell. You said that your mama did not really spend time with you, that she had boyfriends, and none of her boyfriends ever took up time with you or your brother. So you were acting out and getting in trouble for attention, and that your grandmother, Inez, the same person you named after that stupid ass wine, was the one who primarily took care of you. You even said it on the show. So now all of a sudden you sit up here lying. All right, so let's get into this clip I found. All right, let's get into this clip. Now, this is where Carson is airing out Ariane about her asking her or telling her about the revenge peace situation, and that Martell put her up to do it, and that she also shared the video with original Straight No Chaser and her sister. All right, let's get into this. I'm sick of these damn lies.
Going to know for a fact that it was her husband. Hold on. Let me move this out the way.
That's Carson.
It is her husband and not another man. And she will ruin both of y'all. Let Martell do that on his own. I discussed it with my man, and he said stop talking to her. I'm referring to Ariane. She shouldn't have she should have been able to answer that for herself. Let me make sure y'all can see that. My man was right there when she called me with this, all right? And he told me, now one thing about my boopy, he's always gonna act in what's the best interest of me. He basically was on some, hell no, she crazy.
Y'all hear that? So that is Carson. Okay, Carson knew about this situation and she alerted Mel. Y'all remember when all this came out? So do I feel like Ariane should have some charges as well? Because yeah, you did share revenge P. You did share knowing, because you did it intentionally and you did it deliberately in order to try to embarrass Mel, because you had so much hatred and vitriol towards her. Well, she didn't really give a fuck about you. This girl never did nothing to you except leave Martell. And sorry for you that your life went downhill after she did that. But bottom line is you still shared that information. You shared it with blogger Original Straight No Chaser. And you also sent the video to your sister. So at the end of the day, you can also be charged if Melody decides to have that done. Because anything that you send via text message, via email, and any way, shape, or form, where Revenge P is involved, I don't give a damn who you send it to. That is called Revenge P, and you can also be charged for that shit. So she should be charged in addition to Martell. So I'm not sure why she don't have no charges, but you heard Carson right there saying how Ariane was trying to get Carson maybe involved in the bullshit as well, but Carson was like, hell no. Because Carson was the same person who told Ariane, you better not do that shit because Mel gonna press charges if she find out about it. Okay, Ariane was thinking about doing it and even asked Carson, what do you think I should do? Because Martell is mad. Martell is mad at me because I won't do it. So he was trying to get her to do it so he can blame her just in case shit get found out. That he can say, I ain't do it. She went through my phone and stole the video. Y'all see the mess Martell is doing? Do I think he's going to have her hung up in court when they do go to court? Because he ain't going to go to jail. I think he going to put the shit off on Ariane and have her looking stupid. All right, so let's get into, because I got clips. I'm gonna play a few clips. All right.
It's the paperwork. I know what's in the paperwork. The same way in the paperwork in the court case where you were asked if you were in a relationship with Sheree and you said it was a business arrangement. That's in the paperwork too, verbatim. You know, it's called the clerk typing. Oh my! I've been knowing that. Go to the page when my attorney find it. When my attorney
is such a liar.
I'm not a liar because I'll now go pay for the transcript and prove that you are by the time this airs. The same papers he was sending to bloggers to talk about our children's court cases. That's a disgrace to me.
We gonna talk about
Martell, you are the lowest of the low of the scum of this earth.
Liar! Martell. Liar! Martell. Making me look horrible out here. Making me look horrible on TV. Making me look horrible on the internet.
Stuff you're discussing, I've never discussed on television nor on the internet. See how toxic it was in that house? That's why I beat your ass that time.
No, Jesus Christ. And let a man say something like that. Let a man say something like that.
So as you guys can hear, I already said it. I felt like there was some toxic, abusive energy going on in that house, and Mel just talked about it right here. Mel said, "See how toxic it was in that house." Do I feel like he put hands on her? I do. I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't have no video, but I do feel like Martell would get mad from time to time, and I do feel like he would do that. But I do feel like Mel is one of those people with hands, and she fought his ass back. Okay, with his little sweet ass. All right, we're not done. Because what we're not gonna do is let Martell's ass sit up and lie. Okay, we're not gonna let him sit up and lie. Now let me get to the video that I was telling y'all about, where they were saying that that Martell, honey, said something about it was a contractual agreement. Hold on. Yeah, I pulled a few clips here. Okay, hold on. No, that's not it. Y'all be patient with me. Thank you. All right.
Somebody did that backwards, allegedly.
This is so sad.
It seems. No, it's nice.
Hold on. Martell Melody, hold on. Please. Hold on.
Okay.
Destiny.
I don't want nothing and don't need nothing. God is my source and happiness.
Okay, yeah.
I left your.
So that's what Mel was eating him up about them damn shoes, okay? Is this it?
Sending money home.
I pulled so many clips because I want to make sure. I pulled so many clips here. I want to make sure I got his ass. Let me get past his ass. Okay? No, that ain't it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Did she just say it in here? Hold on. Yeah, let me play something.
I know what's in the paperwork. The same way in the paperwork in the court case where you were asked if you were in a relationship with Sheree and you said it was a business arrangement. That's in the paperwork too, verbatim. You know, it's called the clerk typing.
Oh my!
I've been knowing that. Go to the page when my attorney find it. My attorney
is such a liar.
I'm not a liar because I'll now go pay for the transcript and prove that you are by the time this airs. Same papers he was sending to bloggers to talk about our children's court cases. That's a disgrace to me.
We gonna talk about
you are the lowest of the low of the scum of this earth.
Liar. Martell. Making me look horrible out here. Making me look horrible on TV.
Now, this is when he had on that tight suit and he ran back there to go get them papers and try to have Mel read off some doctored up papers that he had been sending around to the bloggers. Y'all remember that? So Melody pointed it out in there that there was some type of contractual agreement between Sheree and Martell for their relationship, and Martell got mad because Mel blasted him. Then he wants to do this liar. Anytime Martell gets aired out, everybody else is a liar except him. Weird. It's weird work. He does that all the time. It was one more clip that I pulled. I don't know why I can't find shit. Hold on, because I know I got it. Hold on. Okay, got that one. Hold on. Okay, did I not save fucking video? I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, I'm gonna play this one because I did find this clip too, and then we're gonna get out of here because I still got to get my show together for the review, honey. Give me 1 second. Let's get past this ad. Now, this is when Mel originally found out Martell was cheating.
Now, here's my concern. Your mentality not understanding this part shouldn't have started.
I knew it was wrong then, and I know it's wrong now. But I almost lost my family behind it.
It was such a slap in the face to me, I feel, because I didn't feel like I had the idea that we were in that kind of a place. I wouldn't have guessed that was going on. And so now we're not about to not discuss what the problem is, because I absolutely don't know what the hell the problem was.
It ain't like me and you were in a place in our marriage where we ain't having sex and we ain't kissing and we ain't doing walks in the park and we ain't holding hands. That concerns me that we were still doing all of that and you still found it necessary to have a full-blown girlfriend.
Because I love you. That's why, though I stepped out in another relationship, it doesn't discount.
Wait, did you just say in another relationship?
So, okay, we're in a relationship.
Because y'all was talking all day, every day just about.
Yes, no, you pulled the phone records.
I sure did.
Investigator, right.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw everything.
How long was it? That's another question I need to know.
I'm pretty sure you know.
I don't care. I'm asking you, though.
A year.
Y'all only talked for a year? So you're still lying.
No, I'm saying, but that's irrelevant. I don't talk to her anymore.
The only relevancy is if you're still lying to me. See, we can't move forward if we don't put all cards on the table.
We talked for 2 years.
Why was it so hard for him to say that?
That's a long time, Martell. Now, here's my other concern. Is every time I mention or say something, why is it that?
About this during their wedding day.
Well, because
I know it's beautiful out here, but you talking about something negative. We should be hugging and kiss. Look.
Hey, Martell, I'm so sorry.
Building some of these $80-100 million buildings. That's something we need to be talking about.
Martell, I really don't think you understand how much you hurt me. See, in my mind, I'm thinking that you and I are Mr. Mrs. Power couple, whatever.
Are we not?
No.
I was a good man. I was still producing. I was still taking care of the kids. I still was taking care of the house.
You hurt me to the depths of my soul.
I'm sorry for that.
The biggest thing for me with this whole thing was the disrespect that came with it. I answer your phone and somebody says to me, I didn't call your phone, put Martell on the phone. You should have checked her right then and said, hold on, who the you think you're talking to? That's my wife. Don't talk to my wife. But you, sweetheart, it was on speaker. I said, Martell, say something. Say something, Martell. You didn't say not one word.
I'm sorry, I'm not accustomed to that situation.
You heard your girlfriend get smart with your wife on the phone. You never took up for me or defended me. Ever.
I mean, why am I defending you?
Like saying something to your wife, saying don't say nothing to my wife. That kind of stuff.
I did.
No, you didn't. You stood there in silence.
Mel, that's the first phone call,
So how did I end up having 3 or 4 other conversations with her later on?
But you went to her.
Sweetheart, you must don't remember when she called my phone. Is there anything you can do to keep your husband from following in behind me? Because every time I change my number, he calls me. That's what she said.
Oh, okay.
And I told her I have no pity or mercy on anybody who wants to sleep with somebody else's husband. Figure it out.
Okay, babe. You're looking angry right now. You don't got to relive that.
What you did was the ultimate betrayal. People knew.
No.
You think this mouth was so closed tight that she wasn't saying? That's a lie. And quit defending defending her. You're still defending her. After that, Martell, you had me going to somebody's doorstep at 2 a.m, confronting them about being with my husband.
You didn't have to go out and do that stuff.
I didn't have to, but I'm saying you
didn't have to go and tell the entire city what your husband
you think I told the entire city?
You made it worse by going to tell everybody instead of keeping it in our house.
I didn't tell
if your
everybody.
husband do anything wrong, I don't care if I slept with 1,000 people. You don't go out and tell people. We keep that in our household.
You should have kept your penis in our household.
Boom. Okay. Period. But y'all see how he tried to deflect and how he tried to talk her down. Anytime you confront Martell about cheating and shit that he's doing, now he can sit up there and tell Mel, oh, you need to cook, you need to do this. He can give her a whole list of shit she needs to do. But as soon as she start calling him out on his shit and what he's doing, oh, we need to be talking about the buildings that we're doing. We don't need to be talking about this. I don't care if I sleep with 1,000 people. You don't go out and tell people. Yeah, he wanted to be able to mistreat Mel, dog her out, and do it secretly when she is home, balled up in the fetal position, like she said, in closets, crying, getting away from her children so they don't see her crying while he's doing shit to her. So he was emotionally, psychologically, probably physically abusing this girl and using Ariane against her. And y'all already know Ariane was trolling her because every other day Ariane was online posting shit. Posting stuff. Why are you online, Ariane, arguing with a married man? Martell, why are you arguing with a paramour where you know Mel gonna see these damn messages? Let me pull up the one that that stuck out the most to me, and then we're gonna get out of here. Okay. Let's pull that up right quick. Where these two clowns. Because Ariane only air him out and talk shit about him when they get mad. And when she get mad at his ass, okay? Let's pull this up right quick. Y'all remember this message right here like it was yesterday. All right. So this is him saying to her, hey there. See, from Martell Holt, because she blasted his messages, all right? He says to her, hey there, you told me that you grew up. Shaking my head, I feel so bad for you. My heart hurts. Best of luck. All right, so then she responds to him by saying, F you, Martell Holt. You made me like this. It took 2 seasons of you discussing me every episode to make her famous. And she left you to even say something. That didn't make no sense. So now says that I was so dumb and still is. Says that I hope your 3 daughters never run into a man like you. And you still fucking with him. And you know this. She says, and loyal to you. She says that you've been using me, as we know that's what he does for the revenge piece situation, to get back at Mel, to make Mel jealous. I told y'all that before. So she goes on to say that my heart hurts for you and you still don't get it. She said that you could have moved on and kept it real, but you lied about it. Okay. Says stop placing blame on me with a whole bunch of exclamation points. She says that I was loyal to you. She says, and you went and got an old biatch, meaning Sheree. Best of luck to you. So now she is upset with him again because once again, he chose and picked over her. This is the same person, mind you, that said on her live, women, if you want to get with Martell Holt, hit him up in the DMs and he'll holler back at you. But you're mad because he upgraded and downgraded because Sheree ain't nobody. Because he started messing with Sheree and was out with her publicly, and he would never be seen out with you, Ariane. So she goes on to say that I was loyal to you. This is the second time she said that. And you went and got an old biatch. Best of luck to you. Still a narcissist and manipulator trying to make this my fault. She says, bye and don't email me unless it's about Knox. She says that we have nothing to talk about. My closure was seeing you on the blogs. Yours will be seeing me with my new man, which she always does that anytime she get mad with Martell. I'm moving on. I'm moving out of here. I'm moving out of Huntsville and I'm getting me a new man. And she tried to, y'all remember she posted, somebody sent her some flowers when I feel like she went and got some damn flowers for herself to try to make Martell jealous. When Martell was messing with Sheree, Ariane went and got some flowers and posted them online and said her new man got her some flowers and got her nails done. All right. So she says, don't email me back. She says that you being a liability, what you talking about? And then she calls him slow. Then she goes down here, niggas be delusional. I've been posting my close friends, but tonight he tried it. got back from vacation stressed, okay? She says that I'm done. So which we know you're not done because you're still fooling with him and you still own the bullshit. But that's the type of toxicity between the two of them. Ariana knows that Martell is a manipulator. She knows he's delusional. She knows he's fucking crazy. We've seen them go live twice. The first time he ever went live was for her to try to tell everybody that he never put hands on her when visibly we saw she had a swollen face, okay? Because from what my understanding was that he slapped her or something like that, allegedly, and that the police was involved. She even went as far as saying, no, there was no police, there was no this, there was no that. But you had to meet him down the street to exchange knocks versus him coming to your house after that incident, proving that there was some type of no contact order to where he could not come to your house. So there's been some toxicity between the two of them. And it's weird to me that she still continues to run behind him and put up with his bullshit. And now maybe blamed for this whole revenge piece situation once Martell goes for his jury trial. All right. Because it's already been said and alleged that there's been that Melody was saying that he had some type of contractual agreement with these girls that he messed with to where they don't talk and they don't tell on him. That's how he's been able to move you know, and be with these girls and nobody know about it. So now, and I feel like the same must go on between Marceau and Maurice and them as well. I'm gonna say allegedly. The women that they deal with, I feel like it's some paperwork or some type of agreement to where these women don't come out and say anything. Maybe they're paid something to be quiet. I feel like the same thing was going on with old girl that they did the live with. What's the girl's name? They're supposed to be Martell's cousin. Y'all know who we talking about. Where she went live with Tisha and Marceau. I think that there's been an agreement with the women that they mess with. And I told you one of my subscribers during the same weekend that Melody had her podcast with Carlos King says that the same Alonda. Thank you, Belle Wilson. I think there was some type of an arrangement with Alonda because at the end of that live, he told her, call me. So what were you telling her call you for? Were you getting ready to pay her the money to be quiet and agree to say whatever you wanted her to say on that live? Because we know that you guys had already spoke prior to her just popping up on that live like she had just popped up out of the blue. I didn't buy that shit. Okay, I didn't buy it. But I do feel like, and what I was saying about one of my subscribers was telling me that that the girls that work at the front office at the hotel that she stayed at during the same weekend of the podcast, she was saying that the girl from up front at the office said that they see the Scott men coming in and out of that hotel all the time, and they be with women that are not their wives. Now, didn't Mel and I think it was Boss Baby catch Ariana and Martell and or see Ariana and Martell in a hotel in the elevator? So these guys do take women to hotels. So it's not far-fetched. And I don't know why Marceau was sitting up there looking like he was crazy when Martell was airing him out. But I really do believe that they have these women on some type of, you know, hush-hush, some type of contractual mess where they maybe pay them or they sign off on a, you know, on a piece of paper saying they're not going to talk about it and air them out. I really believe that, because why the fuck would y'all go out and get vasectomies? Kimmy ain't about to have no more babies, Maurice. Kimmy ain't about to have no more babies, Maurice. So what you getting a vasectomy for? Unless you running around doing some shit like Martell. Same thing with you, Marceau. You had already told Tisha you didn't want no more kids. And then after you had the vasectomy, here comes Tisha talking about some, oh, I might be pregnant again on scenes, and was saying she want to have more kids. Y'all get the fuck out of here and stop playing in our face. Like for real. For real. But again, like I said, Wanda did say she was going to have some receipts and or prove that Martell was messing with guys. And as I told you guys too, that Ariana did admit on original Straight No Chasers video that Martell was messing with men and eating ass and all types of shit like that. So and we also know how he was trolling and or after Marcus, which is Melody's brother, who is openly gay, who was watching the children. He all of a sudden had a problem with Marcus watching the kids. And I said, why is he so homophobic now all of a sudden when you used to hang out at Marcus' house, swimming in the pool, having barbecues? But it wasn't until Melody left you that you had such a problem with Marcus. You said, oh, Marcus is gay. I don't want my kids around him because I don't want that rubbing off on them. All of a sudden you have a problem with Marcus, but so is Carlos King gay, who you said you'd call and or talk to every day, if not every other day, Martell. But I don't think you have that energy for Carlos because Carlos signs your checks. Carlos makes sure you have scenes on Love and Marriage Huntsville and he take up for you when you on your bullshit, because you should have been off this show. But bottom line is, do I think that Martell might go both ways? In my opinion. And it's my opinion, I feel like he might, because most men who are closeted men mistreat women. Look at how he treat Mel. Look at how he talked to women. Look how he approached women. Martell is very confrontational when it comes to women. Look at how he had so much heat towards Tisha. And no, I ain't taking up for her, but you have to look at signs. Most closeted men who are not ready to come out and say, oh, this is who I am. Oh, this is what I like, because Martell is about image. You just heard him tell Mel on this clip, you got me out here looking crazy on TV. You got me looking crazy on social media. He's about his image. So he's never going to come out and say he likes men. He's never going to come out and say that shit unless somebody's got some real proof on his ass. Most men, I'm going to say it again, most men who are closeted men who are not ready to come out and be 100% about who they are and what they do behind closed doors with the opposite sex, they mistreat women because of their frustration of not being able to be who they really are publicly. Look, that's why he dogged Mel out. That's why he talked to her like a piece of shit. That's why he is that way toward the way he is towards Marcus, because maybe he sees something in Marcus. Maybe he's jealous of the fact that Marcus is able to be out here and live his life the way he wants to and be an openly gay man. And he's not able to do that because of what people may say about him, because of what he's portrayed all of his life. Oh, yeah. Martell, I've seen you act a little fruity from time to time. I'm going to hold you. And I ain't even just saying the shit. I've seen you act fruity. I've really seen you act fruity. And the fact that when you were in the club, let's go there. Let's go here, because that's another receipt. When you were fake dating Sheree, you were in the club with Sheree, and Sheree's, I think it was her either her stylist or her manager at the time, which is a gay male. They said the entire time that night that Martell was in old boy's face all night, and Sheree was over there with her friends. That's why I say it's some weird shit with Martell. And then when Ariane said what she said, it just put the nail in the coffin. What you all up in dude face for like that, who is an openly gay male, if you got a problem with gay males? And then wasn't there a rumor circulating around that Martell was in like a gay bar in Atlanta? Because he was hanging out in Atlanta quite a bit. He was hanging out in Atlanta quite a bit. I'm just talking about receipts that I know of where people were saying that they've seen him in those circles. So what you doing in a gay bar if you're not that way? And you, like I said, live how you want to live. But don't be out here acting like you somebody else that you're not. And then when somebody pulls some receipts on your ass, then you want to do the whole, oh, you're a liar. And that ain't who I am. And you're trying to embarrass me on TV and shit like that. I mean, if that's what it is, Martell, that's what it is. So if Wanda got receipts on that shit, pull that shit out at the end of the day, okay? Pull it out. So he does give zesty vibes. He really do. But let's get out of here, guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Bill Wilson, KVR, Tyra, and Scorpion Miss. And also thank you to my content creators that stopped by here to support the channel as well. Truth TV Podcast, thank you. And also thank you for being a backup mod until my people came in. Thank you, Purple Unicorn. Thank you also to Brown Skin Girl for stopping by. You guys check her out, as well as Tay and them. Y'all know they have a channel together, okay? The Gossip Girls, y'all go over there and check them out. I'll be over there bigging them up and supporting as well. So shout out to Brown Skin Girl for stopping by. Purple Unicorn, Aries Girl Podcast, Deary Talk Show, Messy Hills ATL, Boss Lady Brand, Girlfriend Chronicles, Chronicles of Kim K, and Love Seen Heard. All right, thank you all for being here supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like the video. Please don't forget to share the video, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you've not done so you'll be privy to all information and or videos that we put out. Okay, thank you all for being here. Let me go get my other show together for this review, child, at 7:30. Okay, we'll be having a review at 7:30. All right, love you guys down. Yes, yeah, shout out to Brown Skin Girl. Y'all know I love y'all, child. I love y'all. Okay, but thank y'all for being here again. All right, like the video. Don't forget also, we are still pushing the petition. Guys, if you've not signed that, please do that. Please do that. We need some more. The signatures are looking good. It's growing. Thank you guys for that. So please support. There is the link for that, for the petition that we started to address online bullying, to address cyber bullying, stalking, harassment, and things of that nature, like Martell says, okay? So don't forget to go on over there and do that. Thank you guys so much. Let's get out of here, all right? Let's get y'all some good old twerking music, and you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Until next time, bye.